Hi, this is Lauren, and today I'm going to explain to you how to do this smoky eye makeup look using some of my favorite Vessie Goldsmith products. So first of all, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put on some eyeshadow base. And eyeshadow base is really important for being able to wear eyeshadow all day without creasing or anything like that. So you want to make sure that you get a good eyeshadow base on. And I just put a little bit of this actually on my finger. You can apply it with a brush as well, but I just prefer doing it with my finger. So I'm going to apply this to my lid all the way to the lash line and then up into my eyebrow as well. So once I've got a pretty even and smooth base, I'm then going to start doing the smoky eye. So for my eyeliner, I'm going to be using this stick eyeliner by Vessie Goldsmith. It's a waterproof black eyeliner, and what I like about these kind of eyeliners, and this one in particular, it's really smooth and it goes on like very smoothly and just like silky almost. So what we're trying to do here is use this eyeliner to smudge it out to get that smoky look. So something like this is perfect for this smoky eye look. So I'm just gonna put this really close to my lash line, just all the way in there. And the line doesn't have to be perfect right now. Just make sure you get it all the way in the lash line with no little gaps or anything. And we're going to smudge it out, so it doesn't have to be perfect. So then I'm going to take this sort of firm, short brush. I'm going to put it in a little bit of matte black eyeshadow, just a little bit. And I'm going to rub this out and kind of pat on the black eyeshadow just to almost set the eyeliner and smudge it out to get that smoky look. I'm going to use a little bit more eyeliner as well because I really want it to be dark as I can get it towards the lash line and sort of gradually going lighter towards my brow. So just one more coat to ensure that it's the darkest at that point. And then I'm going to take this sort of fluffier but still firm brush, and I'm going to put it in this matte eyeshadow by Vessie Goldsmith, and it's called Regal. So I'm going to put a pretty good amount on my brush here, and this is very pigmented, so we're going to need a lot of it anyway, but you don't need too much of it because it is very pigmented still. So I'm going to just kind of go over what I just did using back and forth motions. You're going to need to put more eyeshadow on there just to simply keep smudging, keep rubbing out. So there's no defined lines, because a smoky eye, to me at least, is something that has no really defined lines. It's just sort of gradually kind of smoking out and doesn't have any, winged line or anything like that. You can kind of have a smoky eye eyeshadow, and some people will put like a, thick black wing liner over it or something, but to me, this is what a traditional smoky eye is. So one more time, I'm just going to keep working on smudging out that liner and going all the way up to my crease here with this Regal color. This is also a really great color for anybody with green eyes especially, or kind of hazily eyes or anything sort of green, because it gives this like redness, which is the opposite of green and makes green stand out more. So it's really a great color for anyone, but especially if you have green eyes, this would be a great color. So next I'm going to take this sort of matte taupe color and use this blending brush here. And I'm going to just kind of line the Regal with this color, just to help it blend out into my skin. And still using back and forth motions. You don't want to just put on your eyeshadow one way, you want to go both ways to make sure you get a really good blend. And my last eyeshadow step is I'm going to take this fluffier brush and put it in this sort of shimmery, like creamy white color. And I'm going to put it up next to my brow. And I'm going to use this to pretty much blend out everything, but focusing mainly on the brow here so you can get a little highlight. I like to put some in the inner corner as well as in the center right here. So once I feel it's all blended and smooth and everything, I'm going to go back to my eyeliner here, and I'm going to put some in my waterline up and above, on the lower waterline and on my upper waterline. And this is also great eyeliner for putting in your waterline because it is waterproof as well. So I know my eyes water a lot during the day when I laugh, when I cry, anything like that. So it's always good to have waterproof eyeliner just to make sure that, you know, if you're laughing too hard at something and your eyes start watering, or if you eat something spicy, then you'll always, you know, have your eyeliner intact at least. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my bottom waterline here, starting in this corner. Just kind of going back and forth. I'm going to go all the way into the inner corner. You don't have to go all the way into the inner corner if you feel it's not best for you, but I do like to myself. And I'm going to make sure it gets into the lash line as well. And then I'm going to line my upper waterline, which seems kind of weird, but the way I do this is I kind of make sure that I have a little bit of eyeliner out here. I put it in my corner, I close my eye, and I just kind of rub it along the upper line. And it just kind of gives that extra darkness into the lash line there. So now I'm going to go back to this little brush here, and I'm going to actually, there's still some black on it, which I'm going to leave on there, and I'm going to put it back in my Regal Vessie Goldsmith color. Just a little bit, and I'm going to kind of pat it with my finger so it doesn't have too much pigment on it. And I'm going to just kind of run it over my bottom liner, just to make this a little bit smoky as well. So as you can see, it's pretty, there's no like defined lines, but it does give the effect that the eyeliner would almost, that like a strong bold eyeliner would, because all you're really looking for in an eyeliner is that it enhances your eyelashes and gives your eye a little bit of shape. So if you put it on with good shape and have that darkness in your lash line, then it'll enhance your eyelashes and enhance your eye shape. So my last step here is I'm going to put on some of this waterproof, long-lasting volume mascara. And this mascara has a really great brush. And when you're buying mascara, it's actually one of the most important things in your mascara is that it has a good brush. Because it could be a very good formula and have a bad brush and the application will still be bad. So what I like about this brush is that it has a lot of bristles, because I like kind of the thick lash look. If you're looking for a long lash look, you might want to try something that has like plastic bristles, but I personally prefer this look. So this one has a lot of bristles and they're very close together and very like short. So it's going to give you that length as well as volume. I'm going to put this on top of my lashes here to cover up any fallout that's maybe from the eyeshadow or anything like that, to just make my lashes darker. And then I'm going to go under and kind of wiggle my way up, making sure I don't have any clumps or anything. And I actually got some mascara on my lid there, which I want to get off right away, because the sooner that you get it off, the easier it will be to get off. I'm just going to I rubbed it out with my finger, and I'm going to cover it up with a little bit of eyeshadow. If you wait till after you're done with your makeup, it's going to be a lot harder to get that mascara off, because it'll dry and set. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go back to my mascara. Making sure I don't have any clumps, which this brush is pretty easy to not get clumps. I'm going to do my bottom lashes as well. So I've already done my face makeup here. I'm just going to wipe up a little bit. Doing the smoky eye makeup can be a little bit messy sometimes, because you're doing a lot of blending and using a lot of pigments. So I'm going to fix it up a little bit here. And I'm going to finish it off with some Vessie Goldsmith lip gloss. So this is their Silk Gloss, and it's in teaser color. And what I like about this color is that it's actually very true to what it looks like in the bottle. And a lot of times, you know, you'll go to another brand or something like that, and you'll see the bottle and you'll put it on and it looks much different. But this one's actually very pigmented, and it's very true to the color that you see in the bottle. So I'm going to finish it off by just putting on some of this. And this kind of soft, almost nude pink color is really great when you do smoky eyes, because I like to normally balance out sort of my face with when I do a smoky eye. If I'm doing something dark and dramatic, I like to have something a little more feminine and light on my lips. So there's your basic smoky eye look, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. Bye!